For the average person, I want to take some time and explain maybe what this is and why I'm using it, hopefully in a way that makes sense. So, what butterfly is an Eastern philosophy that is very simple, that says whatever is going on right now for you, past the diagnosing of that, this is a reflection of you not knowing who you are. And because we don't know who we are, our minds constantly is in a state of uncertainty and doubt. And over time, we formulate a certainty, which I would say is our ego or our personality. I believe the way that we look at the ego, or more so the personality, is that we may feel that we have to work on our confidence, we have to work on our personality, we have to work on our social skills, on our personality. And in the East, they see this personality as a reflection only of the mind and our past and what we knew at the time. But who we are is truly a reflection of what you know. And belief is known in the East as a lower level of knowledge. It does not mean that it is not knowledge. It's just a lower level. There's a higher level of knowledge, higher than belief, which is knowing. And then there's a higher level than that, which is really, I would say, knowing how. And if we're striving for the highest level in life, knowing how to do things, or at least trying to figure out what things are by experiencing it, you're going to find that it's a natural path for us to get out of our beliefs. In the East, Sadhguru says it simply: belief simply means that we don't know. Which made me wonder, okay, I like that definition, it's simple. I looked at some other definitions. I wanted to know, okay, what is knowledge? And that's where I explained the 3 different knowledges. Then I wanted to find out other things. And along this journey, I realized the only way for us to learn is by experience. If we are taught something, if we read it in a book, if we're seeking knowledge, the best we can do is memorize it, imagine it. But the only way that we can know anything is if we can apply it. And if we can apply it and we can figure it out and it happens over and over, we know how to do it, then and only then will we actually evolve our full cycle of knowing on that only issue. And we have thousands of other issues in our life, and our minds get stuck in the not knowing. So we formulate belief. And we're smart enough, we're able to discern on our own about what things are, but we don't know how to do that. And I think that is the knowledge that has been forgotten, lost. I believe this is the knowledge that gets passed on from one to another, from a father to a son, from a guru to a disciple, from a teacher to a student. And this lesson that we all have is to discern out of belief, to know. And to know what knowing is by experiencing it. And even if we experience it, doesn't mean we know all. If we start understanding what we know and what we don't know, you'll find there is no need for our ego at all to fill in the gaps in the beliefs. If we know a way for all, this is the highest knowing within a human being. Desire to know how for all, I think, is the cheat sheet towards enlightenment.